Hello everybody, Dave the Rave, Roving the Rock here, and this is another exciting episode of Where Am I on the Isle of Arran? I'll just get my foot in here, there we go. So, I'm at a river. You almost certainly will not have stood where I am just now. It looks like a jungle, doesn't it? Let's move this camera around and have a look. I had to come down that bank in there. The very most shallow bit is the bit we're looking at with those trees there now. That's the bit I came down. And it got really steep at the end and kind of slidey. But I got down to the river and I followed the river up to where I'm standing. Where am I? Okay. Well, I'll give you a couple of clues and then I'll turn around because that's where I am. At least the main thing about where I am is behind me. I'm going to show you that in a second. I am on the east side of Arran, okay, so somewhere between Corrie and Whiting Bay, that kind of area. I'm not right at the shore, slightly off the shore, about a mile inland from the shore maybe, and there's a village nearby, and I'm going to turn around and show you where I am now. What I've come down here for, which was tricky by the way. I'll just try and find my footing again. 1 second. There we go. Okay, that's me secure. Right. It's a bridge, and it's a very impressive bridge. And I'm right under it, almost right under it. It could be under it, but I want to show you the actual bridge, so I've stopped just short of it. Isn't that impressive? And you can see, of course, that this has been here for a long time. And they've gone to a lot of trouble to build this bridge in the old days. Where is this bridge? Okay, I'll give you another clue. It does take traffic over this this bridge, but it's not on the main road. Now, I'll just bend down because when I came down here I had to go through a lot of undergrowth and I can feel something kind of crawling up my leg there. Okay. So that there is cars that go over this bridge, but not many. Right, the biggest clue I can give you, there's a village here with the initial C. That's nice, isn't it? Right through the bridge. I could go right through it, of course, but I think you're just going to see the same from the other side, really. So might as well just stay where I am. And when you do get to this bridge, the tarmac finishes right at it. You go over it, the tarmac finishes, and you're on to a dirt track there. The dirt track turns left and goes past maybe a dozen houses in the end, further along the dirt track. Well, there would have been a lot more traffic or more importance to this area in the old days for it to build this bridge, because this is a lot of work. And I've driven over this many times, to be fair. Another clue, I used to live up here, so I've driven over this hundreds of times. And I've never been down and looked at the underside of it before. Amazing. What a big fall as well. It's got very low walls at the top of it, so if you're walking along it, I mean the wall at the side that stops you falling this distance, which would kill you of course, the wall's only maybe 1.5 feet high. So it's before the days of health and safety. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, if you haven't got it, this is the bridge that takes the vehicles from the road that goes from Brodick up to Corriegills, and then if you carry on after Corriegills right along to the end of the track. This is the bridge that will take you along there. Corrigills Bridge. There might be another actual name for it, but that's where it is. It's at Corrigills. And it's substantial, and I'd never been down here, never seen it. It's great to see it. And most of us will have driven over it at some point probably, but not realised just how impressive it is. It really is. I've got to get back up through that jungle now. Hopefully I'll be alright, fingers crossed. It was the struggle. But anyway, that's the things I do to rave and rove. Okay, Dave the Rave, roving the rock from the bridge at Corrigills. Cheers.